Quick, drop a like in this video in the next 10 seconds or Pennywise will come to your house and bite your arm off when you go to sleep tonight. Do you want a free Season X Battle Pass?
Yes.
Well, simply make sure you subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell turned on and comment your Epic Game ID down below, that way I can add some of you and send you the Battle Pass for free. We're also getting so close to 750,000 total subscribers, so everybody watching the video right now, if you're not subscribed, hit the big red button, and you also potentially could be the 750,000th subscriber. Want me to give away more Battle Passes, increasing everybody's odds of getting one and support me? Well, simply make sure to use code FriendlyMachine in the item shop. Let me know if you're rocking the code and your Epic Games ID down below, that way I can hook some of you guys up with some V-Bucks. Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. So many of you will have seen videos obviously titled exactly what you're watching right now to do with this collaboration in Fortnite upcoming Fortnite X IT Chapter 2. All of those videos will be irrelevant after watching this one, considering this is the last video that you guys will obviously need to watch in its entirety to get all the information in regards to this event and if it's still happening in the way we originally predicted, based off everything, all the information we were presented, whether it was from social media or in the files. The first thing to note about this collaboration, if you're not familiar with it in the slightest, or the movie itself that was released a few days ago, It Chapter 2 is a horror movie rated R that obviously came out on September 6th, 2019. Many people thought for the launch of this movie that the event would launch on the same day within Fortnite, just like we've typically seen in terms of correlation in the past to prior events, the John Wick Chapter 3 movie with the immediate launch of Wick's Bounty. Considering this did not happen, many players were forced to believe that an event wasn't happening, and considering the recent map changes where obviously we were, revealed to these creepy balloons and now they've disappeared and Epic Games have taken them out, what is going on? Well, all the questions will be answered in terms of what you guys may wonder in this video, so as previously mentioned, make sure you're sticking around and watching the full thing. Oh, and towards the end of the video as well, we're going to be showcasing all previous 8 locations of these creepy balloons, because not only do I believe this event is still going to be happening in full force with a challenge set, but I believe these 8 balloons will be tied and re-implemented to one particular challenge to then earn a free reward, and obviously from watching till the end, you guys will then know where all of these balloons are when the challenges go live, and obviously they're re-implemented to the map so you can hop on and earn the rewards as quick as possible. So the initial question many people are wondering in regards to this event is why didn't it release on the day of which the movie launched, considering they've done this in the past for the Wick's Bounty event with the release of John Wick Chapter 3? Well, there's a very simple answer as to why this is. Obviously at the time this movie released, September 6th, there was already an ongoing collaboration in Fortnite X Mayhem for the release or upcoming release of Borderlands 3, and considering the company or ultimately the people who made Borderlands 3 or are going to release it invested millions into this collaboration, Fortnite or Epic Games wanted them to benefit from this as much as possible to get their money's worth of the investment they've made into Epic Games or Fortnite to then obviously promote the game through the set of challenges they released and all the map changes like, the Pandora region. If they were to release the Fortnite X IT Chapter 2 collaboration at this time, obviously implementing a new set of challenges and things to do based around this particular movie, it would ultimately not only hurt the attention of which the Borderlands collaboration or set of challenges or ultimately the promotion was getting, but it would ultimately divide the attention and create the potential for success much smaller in terms of the outcome what both companies want. For this reason, if anything's going to happen anyways, definitely expect it to unfold or be updated into the game with the 10.30 update, which will occur in the next 48 hours as of the time this video is uploaded. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this event was still really huge in game, considering, well, we're due a downtime update for the next update, which ultimately means more content and bigger things added to the game. We also know the likelihood of big things being added is high, considering, well, this season is all about bringing things back through time or through dimensions with the implementation or activation of the Rift Beacons. Speaking of Rift Beacons and how they're relevant as of now to ultimately contribute towards this upcoming IT collaboration, well, we know it's largely possible we could be seeing a carnival based area, not only because of the fact, well, we've seen an area from Borderlands pulled through a Rift Beacon being the Pandora location, but we also had in the files in Season 9 an upcoming carnival POI, and obviously players since then have recreated and basically been inspired by this to create islands based around this in creative mode. So does this mean through one of the Rift Beacons out of the 2 that are active right now, the one at Paradise Palms also alongside the one that was already activated for this Pandora location and the Greasy Grove one, that one of these locations could turn into this kind of festival or carnival ground for this upcoming Fortnite X IT Chapter 2 collaboration? I guess we're yet to know, but I'm honestly really excited considering, well, this is still in the files, this carnival POI. Considering we're on the topic of new things in terms of map changes or locations added, before we hop into talking about the items or rewards data mined from the files most recently that literally have just been found, let's talk about what's going to be happening right here, because obviously we've had 2 teasers in this particular Pleasant Park region, a balloon with a drain, as there is 8 around the map and this was one of them, but not only that, a floor panel was moved to reveal a sewer system underneath, which is actually really huge. Despite the balloons being moved out of the game and many people being disheartened by this in terms of believing a collaboration with it will still be a thing, Epic Games have a ton of tricks up their sleeves constantly and like to off-throw us, and because of that I believe they've intentionally left in the game right now this moved floor panel to ultimately say it's not over yet. Players have also speculated, considering this house was destroyed by the foot of the Polar Peak monster, that it's going to be revamped for this Fortnite X IT Chapter 2 collaboration in the style of Pennywise's house that literally has been made in Creative Islands already and inspired off the real one. This would make sense, as previously mentioned, of the fact that this area is being touched in terms of not only adding a balloon and drain system, but also the fact the floor panel has been moved, ultimately, again teasing the Fortnite X IT Chapter 2 collaboration. Moving on from this event's map changes either in the game right now or potentially upcoming leaked from the files, let's go over all the items potentially also upcoming in this event that even have been leaked in the files. The first thing we're going to be regarding, as I'm guessing you're all aware, is the Pennywise skin. This ultimately will be coming to the item shop anyways, almost 100% determined if this collaboration does go further in the 10.3 update, ultimately because of the fact they've done this for main characters in collaboration before from said movie they're collaborating with, for example the John Wick skin of legendary rarity that came to the item shop for the collaboration Fortnite did with John Wick Chapter 3. Whether Pennywise comes to the item shop in its own rarity, like we saw the Marvel rarity for the Marvel cosmetics, or a legendary rarity, definitely expect either way it's going to be costing around 2,000 V-Bucks, as Epic Games know people regardless will want to buy this skin considering it's obviously unique and linked to this event. With the release of this skin in the item shop, it's also been found in the files that other things will be coming, such as the creepy clown emote. Many people have speculated that this emote will be built into the Pennywise skin, that only this character can perform when wearing him as your skin in the locker, but others obviously would like to use this on other characters, and I'm guessing the creepy clown dance is directly taken from the one he performs in the first initial movie, which ultimately inspired the dance Take the L. The final cosmetic coming to the item shop, as previously mentioned if this event goes further in the 10.30 update, is the glider. As you can see in the files, it states Clown Glider, and obviously if you've watched or seen any part of the official IT Chapter 2 movie, you may or may not know or have paid attention to this part where Pennywise literally uses a particular arrangement of balloons to float down to one of the characters to then scare him. The idea of safely landing down from a set of balloons ultimately could be implemented as a glider in Fortnite, because that's what predominantly their purpose is, not allowing us to take any form of damage and obviously getting us down to the ground as safe as possible. The other interesting thing about this particular thread of coding, despite the highlighted part, above it states Balloon Head, and obviously a long time ago we had a skin leaked called Airhead that never came to the game, so does this imply also with this balloon theme that's been teased around the map, especially linked to the movie, that this Airhead skin will be releasing alongside the Pennywise skin in the item shop to complement this collaboration? Either way, that's up for speculation, but it definitely would be really cool to see, and honestly Airhead's a really cool skin, so I'd definitely like to see him come to the item shop. If all considered so far comes true, with the furtherment of the collaboration that we know is in the game or being teased to be active with Fortnite and IT Chapter 2, definitely expect a new upcoming set of challenges, considering the fact also we haven't seen the launch or any further development of the collaboration or any challenge set implemented whilst the Borderlands collaboration was ongoing. In the files also, we've actually found something to further back this up, an implementation of a challenge set to earn free rewards, whether it's XP or items, with this wrap called the float rap, and as you guys know, this is directly linked to the It Chapter 2 movie or the It films in general, considering the motto of the clown is "You'll float too," just like the balloons he gives them, implying that the kids would obviously succumb to his control or wrath at some point. It's a usual trait, just like for the last challenge set we've seen, Welcome to Pandora's Challenges, for a rap to be the subtotal reward of everything for completing all challenges within there, whether they reward us individually with XP or an item. And speaking of items, here is a concept of other items that we can earn along the way, of obviously unlocking then the rap as the subtotal reward in the Pennywise or Fortnite It Chapter 2 collaboration challenges. With everything said and mentioned in today's video now, what do you guys think about this collaboration? Do you think it will be further progressed into the future, especially with the launch of the 10.30 update, or do you think that these teasers around the map were ultimately all we're getting? It would honestly be a real disappointment on everybody's behalf if Epic Games weren't to further this collaboration, considering they would have wasted a giant opportunity of releasing a Pennywise skin and other cosmetics that would drive them more sales and revenue. It would also more so disappoint the fans, considering we've had all this stuff implemented, teasing an upcoming collaboration and being hyped for it, to not even have a conclusion as to why this is. If you enjoyed today's video anyways, obviously pertaining everything we know literally out there on the internet about the Fortnite X IT Chapter 2 collaboration, then make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below. Also make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, so you're one of the first of my newest videos on the channel to watch, view, take in all the information, and obviously like the video if you're one of my most loyal supporters. As promised at the start of the video, in case they re-implement the balloons, here are all 8 locations, so hopefully I can see you guys sticking around in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and peace.